Did you eat? Have you eaten? Right now, which one is correct? Because this one tiny difference is the difference between asking a natural, fluent question and asking something that makes a native speaker quietly wonder what you meant.
And if you have ever sent a message and typed "did you" and then deleted it and typed "have you" and then deleted that too and just sent something completely different, this episode is going to end that confusion forever.
Welcome to English Flow Podcast. I'm Sarah.
And I'm William, and we are going straight in today because did you and have you are two of the most important question forms in English, and we are solving them completely right now.
Did you asks about a specific finished moment in the past, a named time, a closed chapter.
Have you asks about experience, about something connected to the present, about life up to this moment, without naming a specific time.
Specific finished time, did you? Life experience connected to now, have you?
And when you choose the right one, your questions land perfectly. They sound natural, they sound fluent, they sound like you.
Subscribe to English Flow Podcast right now if you have not already, and let's get into it.
Let's flow.
Before examples, before anything, let's feel the difference. Because once you feel it, everything else becomes obvious.
Imagine you are standing in a kitchen with a friend. There is a plate of biscuits on the table. The plate is now empty. You look at your friend and say,
"Did you eat all the biscuits?"
that question has a very specific energy. You are asking about a specific moment, a specific act. The biscuits were there. Now they are gone. Did it happen? Did you, at that moment, eat them all?
Did you is asking, at that specific time, did that thing happen?
Now, same friend, but this time you are at a restaurant and there is something exotic on the menu, something unusual, and you want to know about their life experiences. You ask,
"Have you ever eaten octopus?"
Completely different energy. You are not asking about a specific moment. You are asking about their whole life up to now. At any point, ever, has this experience been part of their story?
Have you is asking, at any point in your life up to right now, has this happened?
Specific moment, did you? Life experience up to now, have you?
And the beautiful thing is, once you feel that difference, you will never have to think about it again. It will just come out right.
Naturally, automatically, like a native speaker.
Let's explore each one fully, starting with did you? Did you? The past simple question form. And the feeling of did you is specificity, a named moment, a closed event, something you are asking about that happened at a particular point in time.
When you ask a did you question, you are pointing at a specific finished moment in the past. Not life in general, not experience in general, a particular time.
Did you sleep well last night? Last night, a specific finished time. Closed. Did you?
Did you enjoy the film? The film you both just watched, that specific event, finished. Did you?
Did you call him back? A specific action in the past. Did it happen or not? Did you?
Did you see what she was wearing at the party? At the party, a specific past event, a named moment. Did you?
In every single one of those, there is a specific time or a specific event being pointed at. Last night, the film, the phone call, the party, a named moment, a closed chapter.
And the key signal words that tell you "did you" is the right choice, the same ones we know from the past simple.
Yesterday, last night, last week, last month, last year, this morning, earlier, just now, at the weekend, at the party, after the meeting, when you got home.
All of these name or point to a specific finished time. And when those words are in the question, did you is almost always right.
Did you eat breakfast this morning? This morning, specific finished time. Did you?
Did you get my message last night? Last night, named moment. Did you?
Did you talk to her after the meeting? After the meeting, a specific post-event moment. Did you?
And did you is the question form you use when you are telling or following a story, when events are happening in sequence, when you want to know what happened, step by step.
Did you call the doctor? Did you go to the hospital? Did you find out what was wrong? Sequential events, a specific developing story. Did you?
Specific time, specific event, specific story. That is always did you.
Did you is the question that points at a moment and says, at that time, did this happen?
Now, have you, the present perfect question form, and the feeling of have you is completely different. Have you is expansive, wide. It stretches across the whole of someone's life up to this very moment.
When you ask a have you question, you are not pointing at a specific moment. You are asking about the whole picture, everything that has happened up to right now. Has this experience ever been part of their story?
Have you ever been to Japan? Not when, not last year, just ever. In your whole life, has Japan been part of your story? Have you?
Have you tried this dish before? Before, not a specific time, just prior to this moment, in your life. Have you?
Have you seen the new exhibition at the gallery? Not asking when, just has this experience happened for you yet? Have you?
Have you spoken to anyone about this? Not specifically when, just has this conversation happened yet? Have you?
In all of those, there is no specific time mentioned. No last night, no yesterday, no last week. Just the open question. Has this happened in your life? Have you?
And the signal words that belong with have you, the ones that signal the present perfect, are the open, timeless ones.
Ever, never, already, yet, before, recently, lately, just, so far, in your life, at any point.
Have you ever regretted a decision? Ever. Open. Life experience. Have you?
Have you already eaten? Already. Up to now. Has it happened yet? Have you?
Have you seen this film yet? Yet. Up to this moment. Still an open question. Have you?
Have you been sleeping well lately? Lately. A recent period. Connected to now. Have you?
And have you carries something beautiful that did you does not. It carries the feeling that the answer still matters right now. The experience, if it happened, is still relevant, still connected to this present moment.
Have you eaten? The eating, if it happened, affects right now. Are you hungry now? That is why we care.
Have you slept enough? The sleep, or lack of it, affects how you are feeling right now, right here.
Have you thought about what you want? The thinking, up to now, connects to this conversation, right now.
Have you is the question that reaches across someone's whole life story up to this very moment and asks, has this been part of it?
Now let's put them right next to each other. Same topic, different question, completely different meaning.
Let's go.
Did you eat versus have you eaten?
Did you eat? Asking about a specific past moment. At that time, when we were talking about, did the eating happen?
Have you eaten? Asking up to now. Has the eating happened yet? Are you hungry? The answer affects right now.
Did you see that film last weekend? Versus, have you seen that film?
Did you see that film last weekend? Specific time. Last weekend. A closed event. Did you?
Have you seen that film? No specific time, just in your life. Has this experience happened? Have you?
Did you speak to the manager this morning? Versus, have you spoken to the manager yet?
Did you speak? This morning, a specific named time, closed, past simple. Did you?
Have you spoken yet? Yet means up to now. Has it happened? Is it done? Still an open question connected to the present. Have you?
Did you ever visit Paris when you lived in France? Versus, have you ever visited Paris?
Did you ever visit when you lived in France? A specific period, a closed chapter. You no longer live in France. That time is finished. Did you?
Have you ever visited? Open. In your whole life. Up to right now. No closed time. Have you?
Do you feel it? The specific closed time, did you? The open life experience, have you?
Every single time. The time expression, or the lack of it, tells you which question to ask.
Now, the most common mistakes, and these are so natural and so honest.
Mistake 1. Using did you when there is no specific time and you are asking about life experience. People ask, did you ever try sushi?
If there is no specific time mentioned, if you are just asking about their life experience, have you ever tried sushi is much more natural. Have you? Open question. No specific moment.
Did you ever try sushi is not completely wrong, but it is a little unusual without a time reference. Have you ever tried is the natural form for life experience questions.
Mistake 2. Using have you with a specific finish time. People ask, have you seen the news last night?
Last night is a specific finish time. The night is over, closed. So, did you see the news last night? Past simple. Did you?
Once you name a specific finish time, last night, yesterday, this morning, the present perfect cannot be used. Did you takes over, always.
Mistake 3. Forgetting the past participle after have you. People say, have you saw that? Or have you went there?
Have you always needs the past participle. Saw becomes seen. Went becomes gone.
Have you seen, not have you saw. Have you gone, not have you went. Have you eaten, not have you ate. Have you spoken, not have you said it wrong.
Have you plus past participle. Always. That is the form. And once you know your past participles, have you questions come naturally.
Now, let's hear did you and have you living inside a real, natural, flowing conversation. Two friends catching up after not seeing each other for a while.
Have you been keeping well? It feels like forever since we last spoke.
I have. Life has been busy but good. Have you recovered from that cold you had?
Mostly yes. Did you end up going to that concert last week? You were so excited about it.
I did. Oh my goodness, it was incredible. Have you ever been to a live outdoor concert before?
I have, once, years ago. Did you go with the whole group or just a few people?
Just 3 of us. Have you met Maya? She came with us.
I do not think I have. Did you all have a good time together?
The best. Hey, have you heard about the new cafe that opened near the park?
I have not. Did it just open recently?
Just last week. Have you got time this weekend? We should go.
I would love that. Have you been there yourself yet?
Not yet. I just heard about it, but people are saying it is amazing.
Let's notice every form now.
Have you been keeping well? Present perfect. Life experience up to now. No specific time. Have you?
Have you recovered? Connected to now. How are you right now? Current state. Have you?
Did you end up going? Last week. Specific finish time. Closed event. Did you?
Have you ever been to a live outdoor concert? Ever. Life experience. Open. No time. Have you?
Did you go with the whole group? That specific evening. Specific event. Did you?
Have you met Maya? Life experience. No specific time. Have you?
Did you all have a good time? That specific event. That specific concert night. Did you?
Have you heard about the new cafe? Recent experience. Connected to now. Have you?
Did it just open recently? Asking about a specific event. When it happened. Did it?
Have you got time this weekend? Current availability. Connected to now. Have you?
Have you been there yourself yet? Yet. Up to now. Has the experience happened? Have you?
Did you and have you, woven through one natural friendly conversation, every single one in exactly the right place.
Because the speakers felt the difference. Specific closed moment. Did you? Open life experience connected to now. Have you?
Final part. Let's practice together one last time. This is where everything locks in.
I will give you a question with a blank. Choose did you or have you. Think about the signal. Is there a specific time or is this an open life experience question? Then Sarah gives the answer.
Ready? Here we go.
Blank ever tried skydiving?
Have you? Ever. Open life experience. No specific time mentioned. Have you ever tried skydiving?
Blank see the match last night.
Did you? Last night. Specific finish time. Closed event. Did you see the match last night?
Blank finish the report yet?
Have you? Yet. Up to now. Has it happened? Connected to the present. Have you finished the report yet?
Blank enjoy the wedding last weekend?
Did you last weekend? A specific finished event. Closed. Did you enjoy the wedding last weekend?
Blank ever felt like giving up on something and then you were glad you did not?
Have you ever? An open life experience question. No specific time. Deeply personal. Have you ever felt like giving up?
Blank hear back from the company after your interview last week.
Did you, after your interview last week? Specific finished moment. Closed. Did you hear back?
Blank been sleeping well recently.
Have you, recently? A current ongoing period. Connected to now. How are you right now? Have you been sleeping well recently?
Blank call her back when she messaged you yesterday.
Did you? Yesterday? Specific finish time. A named past moment. Did you call her back?
Every single one. The signal in the question told you exactly which form to use.
Let's close with the final clear summary. Short, powerful, yours forever.
Did you? The past simple question. Use it when there is a specific finish time in the question or context. Yesterday, last night, last week, this morning, at the party, after the meeting. The time is named. The moment is closed. The event is finished. Did you points at that specific moment and asks, did it happen?
Have you? The present perfect question. Use it when there is no specific time, just an open question about life experience up to now.
Use it with ever, never, already, yet, recently, lately, before, so far. The time is open. The experience is connected to the present. Have you reaches across someone's whole story and asks, has this ever been part of it?
The quick check. Is there a specific finish time in the question? Did you? Is the question open? About life experience connected to now. Have you?
Specific finish time. Did you? Open life experience. Have you? Say it one last time with us. Specific finish time. Did you? Open life experience. Have you?
That is your compass. That is everything.
And remember, every question you ask in English is an invitation. Did you invite someone to tell you about a specific moment? Have you invite someone to share their life story up to now?
Both are beautiful. Both matter. And now both are yours. Naturally, confidently, correctly.
Have you enjoyed today's episode? Open life experience. Have you?
Did you learn something new just now? Just now, specific moment. Did you?
We genuinely cannot stop, and we love that about this podcast.
If today helped you, please share this episode with someone who is learning English. One share means everything to someone who needs it.
Subscribe to English Flow Podcast and come back every week for real, natural, flowing English made just for you. I'm Sarah.
And I'm William.
Keep flowing.